I'm Aaron Young. AI entrepreneur Sam Altman's Worldcoin project raised eyebrows when it launched recently for its plan to pay people in cryptocurrency for scanning their eyeballs. The plan was and ostensibly collect data to be able to one day be able to differentiate between humans and also robots. So why is Kenya now giving the project the boot? Today we are discussing this with attorney Andrew Rossow. Great to see you. We were talking about this recently. It shot up to the #1 story on the Ticker News website. People so interested in this concept of using your eyeball to scan and to get some free Worldcoin tokens here. Kenya, not so much. What's happened?
It's a scary world, first and foremost. It's a scary world to see these types of technologies coming into the public eye without the necessary
I see
research.
what you did there, the public eye.
Yeah, there we go. What's happening here with Kenya is that local Kenyans actually flocked to this. They loved it. The issue here lies with the government in wanting to better understand the underlying mechanics of how this new framework works. How does the orb work? What is behind this world identification system? And until we have more answers, we're going to temporarily pause this and suspend any operations of Worldcoin within our country.
Yeah, which is pretty incredible. They've basically said, out of an abundance of caution, we've decided to pause this to work it out. Of all the countries, and we ran through them, and you can see them on the screen next to me, there are a lot of cities where this orb has been set up by Sam Altman, the guy behind ChatGPT and AI there. But of all countries to ban it first, Kenya was not the one I necessarily would have thought of first. Do we know why they have, whereas other countries haven't?
I think right now, from what we do know, is that the government is just looking into finding the answers that it wants and needs. And I think that applies across the board. Beyond that, I don't think we actually have more clear or specific reasonings as to why they've pulled out, or if there was really a trigger or an event.
Well, I've got to ask whether people have been going to work. I mean, we're talking about queues of tens of thousands of people who've been standing waiting to stare into this thing to be able to get some free tokens for Worldcoin. That must surely be having an impact on the number of people heading to the office, heading to work, doing their job.
Very much so. And I think if my math is correct, I believe the latest numbers is about 350,000 people that have already signed up for this. And the average time for an eyeball scan is about 90 seconds. So
yikes. With
that information, it's what's happening in between, right? What is that process? What are the underlying mechanics here? And I think that's where the frustration comes from, Aaron.
Yeah, well, we talk about tens of thousands lining up in Kenya, 90 seconds per person. That is a nightmare if you're into queues. It's not for me. But surely other countries as well are also having the 90 seconds. But are they having the queues of tens of thousands of people? Is Kenya on its own in terms of the huge demand to stare into this silver orb sitting somewhere in a city that people can then get Worldcoin for? Are the queues as big elsewhere?
I think it depends, and I think it's fair to assume that yes, there are significant numbers like this in some of these other countries. Again, it's the demand, it's that hype, and hype is dangerous, especially when you have an innovation or a technology that hasn't been fully tested, despite what a company or a founder may say after 2 or 3 years. There's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Yeah, and we talk about Worldcoin. What exactly is it? Because we know some companies have been looking to integrate into Worldcoin. To me, it sounds like another cryptocurrency, which, as we know, new cryptocurrencies go up, but they also very quickly often come down as well. So to be giving them out for free, thousands of these coins out for free, surely that would be devaluing the crypto coin if it even had any value in the first place. Talk to us about how some companies are looking to integrate into Worldcoin.
Yeah, so right now I think each Worldcoin token is about $2.30. 5 free tokens, that's about 57 bucks, right, in US currency for this. And what we're seeing here is that it's just a strange innovation where you have people that are willing to provide that time in exchange for, this crypto. And whether it'll have value or not in the future, hard to say. Worldcoin is holding itself out as a global innovative solution that is designed to make it easier for us to prove our humanness, prove that we are who we say we are when measured up against an AI or a chatbot.
Prove that you can stand in a queue for hours as well. Andrew Rossow, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
That is a program for now. For more, you can head to tickernews.co. Always download the app, of course, in your favorite app store too. I'm Aaron Young.